Math 100. We'll be looking at labs 15 and 16 together. They both deal with factoring polynomials. And so we're going to look at those. Just remember our rules for factoring that we talked about in class. The first thing that you want to make sure of is that your problems are in descending order. And then after that, you're looking at finding the greatest common factor. And then you count your terms to determine whether, if there are 4 terms, you're going to do grouping. If there are 3 terms, you're going to do the X method. If there are 2 terms, you're going to try to do differences of squares if the variable has a square on it, or 4th power or something like that, or a sum or difference of cubes if you're looking at something with an x cubed out of that. So we're going to look at factoring some polynomials here. So the first example is x squared minus 3x minus 5x plus 15, and we want to look at that. It's in descending order. There's no GCF across all 4 terms. There are 4 terms, so we're going to group the first 2 together, second 2 together. The GCF of the first group is x, leaving you x minus 3. The second one, because that's a minus sign, we're going to pull a minus 5, and that would change the signs to x minus 3 on the inside. So our factors are x minus 3, x minus 5, and you factor that polynomial. Example 2, again, we look for a GCF. It's in descending order already. 9, 4, and 36 don't have anything in common. And all right, example 2, we got x squared plus 9x minus 4x minus 36. Again, it's a grouping problem. We're going to group the first 2 together, the second 2 together. GCF of the first 2, x, leaves x plus 9. That's a minus sign there, so we're going to pull up minus 4. And then need x plus 9 in parentheses. Factors are x plus 9, x minus 4. Example number 3. We have a trinomial here. We know that with a trinomial, we're going to try to use the x method to factor that. So we say 1 times 3 is 3. That goes in the top. Negative 4 in the bottom. Things that multiply to be positive 3 and add to be negative 4. Negative 3, negative 1. And because it's a 1 in front of x squared, we can go straight to the factors of x minus 3, x minus 1, and we're done. Okay. Only could do that if there is a 1 in front of the x squared. Example 4, got x to the third minus 6x squared plus 8x. First thing we should look at is we have a GCF of an x squared minus 6x plus 8. And then we're going to use the x method. So 8 had to be negative 6, negative 4, and negative 2. It'd be x minus 4, x minus 2, and x. And again, we can do that because there's a 1 in front of x squared. So there's our factored form. X minus 4, x minus 2. Example 5. We got a trinomial again. Look for a GCF with 3, 18, and 24 are all divisible by 3. That leaves us an x squared plus 6x plus 8. And similar to example 4, changing the signs, 4 and 2. So that'd be 3, x plus 4, x plus 2. Again, because of the 1 in front of x squared, we're able to go that shortcut route with the factoring. Example 6, we're looking at that. It's a trinomial. We don't have a GCF here, so we're going to set up the x. 3 times negative 8 is negative 24. Had to be negative 5. So it'd be negative 8 and positive 3. We cannot go straight to our factors here because we have a 3 in front of x squared. So we've got to set this up to do grouping. 3x squared plus 3x minus 8x minus 8. Does not matter what order we put the 3x and the negative 8x in there. I just put them with the things that would be similar to them. Leaves us a 3x, x plus 1, minus 8, and an x minus, or an x plus 1. And then our factors are x plus 1, 3x minus 8. Example 7. Similar problem. We got a x method 6 on top, -4 on the bottom. Multiply to be 6 and add to be -4. So if we try -3, -2, that adds to be -5, doesn't work. If we try -6 and -1, that adds to be -7, not -4. And we're out of options to multiply to be +6 and add to be a negative. So this would be a prime polynomial, cannot be factored. Right. Example 8, we got x squared minus 16. Got two terms, so and a minus sign in the middle with a squared, so I'm thinking differences of squares. X squared, what squared is 16? It's 4, so that's x plus 4, x minus 4 as the factors. Example number 9 is a similar problem. We got a x squared, a minus sign, and we know that 36 and 25 are square numbers. So that allows us to write this as 6x and 5. So it'd be 6x plus 5, 6x minus 5 as the factors. And then example 10, we have a two-term polynomial. It's got a cube, so we think, oh, it's a difference or sum of cubes. Difference of cubes in this case because of the minus sign. So we rewrite it as cubes. 2 cubed is 8. So remember, short factor, long factor. The short factor would be x minus 2. The long factor, x squared plus 2x plus 4. There's the factored form with that difference of cubes. Example 11, we got it's like a sum of cubes because 64 is a cube number, 27 is a cubic number, 27 would be 3x cubed, 64 would be 4 cubed. Short piece is the same, so it's 3x plus 4. Long piece, we're going to square 3x, would be 9x squared. 3x times 4 would be 12x. It's a minus sign. And then 4 squared would be 16. And there's the factored form of example 11. Okay. And that would be labs 15 and 16.